how's the move been for you back to the backfield?
It's been fun. It's been fun. Coach Hammer is a guy who kind of lets me play on my instincts as long as it's within the system. He doesn't try to change my game and the type of player that I am. And I also listen to him. So, we kind of work together.
You feel that suits you a little bit better than
Yes, sir.
from another cornerback position?
It does. I feel like it does only because of the fact that I like to, like I said, use my instincts a lot and look around and use my eyes a lot. In that corner, you got to be kind of locked in. There are certain plays where you can look around. But at free safety, I get more freedom.
Well, and obviously because of that move, there's been opportunity for guys at cornerback. How have you seen them developing in the past month?
I love it. They're all competing. I still talk to them the same. At the same time, I feel like how Kevin Peterson felt when myself and a couple of other guys came in. It's just teaching them it's deeper than what they think it is. So it's fun. Getting to watch some guys grow and mature.
What's the advice to give those guys about playing quarterback?
Just compete. That's all I want them to do is compete. There are some plays where they do get beat. They also make up for it, but I just want them to compete at the end of the day. Sometimes you are going to get beat, but you have to make more plays than you do get beat. So all I want them guys to do is compete and have fun with it.
What's been the biggest learning curve for you having to move to the backfield? Different from corner position?
I guess playing with the whole defense. At cornerback, you get used to being isolated on the outside of the field. At free safety, I got to learn how to play with the whole defense. I got to know what everyone is doing. I think that's a great way for me to actually bond with the corners even more, only because of the fact I know what it's like to be a corner. So I tell them there are certain spaces where I can have them over the top so they can play underneath. And, playing with the linebacker, run support and stuff like that. So it's more of a wide game rather than just being isolated on one side of the field.
Do you think it's increased your football IQ a little bit?
Yes, sir. I think so. Yes, sir.
You talked about those guys have been burned a couple times. How much do you feel that's just inexperience? I mean, these guys haven't seen the minutes on the field like you have.
Oh, no. Let me rephrase that. I'm not saying that they're getting burnt. But I'm saying, getting beat does happen in the game of football. And like I said, I just want them to compete. I know what it feels like. My freshman year, I've been beat plenty of times. But I just want to stress to them that all you got to do is keep getting back out there so you can be in position to experience them things and grow as a player.
How big of a help when you guys are going up against Rudolph and those receivers every day, too?
Man, it's great. I was talking to Mason today, telling him, is he going to be selfish today or is he going to give me one? That's one of the best quarterbacks, in my opinion, in the country. And then we have guys like James and Marcel who are competing, and then Tyron, Jalen. We have great offensive guys that are helping us grow real fast.
What style of corner are we going to see out of these new guys? A lot of us obviously haven't seen too much.
Everyone is different. AJ is more, he reminds me of myself, just more of an instinctive player. Rodarius, we call him Lily, he's more of an aggressive. I call him a dog. He's like a little dog in the trenches. Darius Curry is more chill, real technical with his game. And Madre is the most aggressive guy you're going to get. And I can keep going because everyone is different with their style of play.
Now, with your move to safety, with Jordan leaving, that leaves some leadership open. Does the safety you were talking about, learning the whole defense as a whole, does that help you be a leader on the defense as well?
I've seen myself as a leader for a little time now. And honestly, I kind of know what everybody's had to do since last year. I just really didn't apply it like I can now. Last year I was always aware of what everyone else was doing. I was always just curious. But now, I'm able to apply it and actually get to use it to my advantage. I still talk to guys like Jordan Stearns, because he still leads me to this day, honestly. And so, I hope to have that same impact he had on me and to a lot of these players.